Damn it! Well, why when I'm trying to say something really interesting, I forget one thing. I remember to do everything else and I forget. So, I'll try and recap about Derby. I was trying to do a meet-up. I'm trying to plan some sort of meet-up for people in the UK and for people to travel in if they want to, because Philly and Jeannie, I believe, are travelling in to help out. Heidi may travel as well. That depends on how she's feeling and whether she can get passports and stuff. So it may be a little while, but I figured I'd let people know on Discord that I'm at least considering something. Sorry about the loss of sound. Maybe you can all read back. Thanks, Terry, for at least saying something and making sure I didn't make a fool of myself, son. Hope you can hear me now. That I should think you'll hear me now. The little bar's going up and down whenever I speak, so I assume that there is some sort of sound. I hope you got the general gist that I am trying to do a meet-up, and I also, a bit crazy like, but I invited Mr. A and DJ as well. I figure, why not? If they are popping, they might in a year or two's time, they may just be popping into the UK again, and they may get their arm twisted to come and visit Derby as well. So it's just an idea I've come up with, and yeah, I'm gonna need a planning committee. Right now that includes Philly and Jeannie. Provided they're all on board with this, I don't want to force them into it. I just want to make sure that I try and get everything right. There is a lot of history in Derby that probably people don't know as much about. I mean, I know I live here, and there's still stuff that I learn about daily. So hopefully I can teach you some stuff about Derby as I'm learning as well. I'm trying to learn the food restaurants as well, so I may go into a nice dessert restaurant tomorrow for purely research only. No other reason. Research only. And that is my story, and I am sticking to it. Thanks, Terry, yes. I'm glad you can hear me as well, so yeah. Well, it's a great idea if I set it at the right time, and so people will arrive. I'm thinking around the October time. I'm also got that idea, with it being in October, that we make the theme kind of Halloween party style, so that may help as well. So you can come dressed. It's an excuse to come dressed as a cat, if you want, or some sort of Dracula cat. I don't know. Dress as Potato. Who is next week's kitten? But that's next week. We've got Rye later still, as well. But just planning things out, just making sure everybody knows. I thought I'd kind of do a public thing, because I don't want this idea to just disappear, because I know I say things on the chat and they just kind of disappear, and it's never thought of again. And I know I'm a joker and everything, but I want to try and take this seriously, because I want Derby back on the map as well. I want Derby to be recognised as a Kitten Academy town. want just plus I want to meet some of you guys face to face. I'll say it again, I'm a shy guy, so I want to keep testing myself, and I want to try and actually meet the people I talk to. I mean, I talk to you all daily, but I like to make a kind of face-to-face relationship. You get me? Yeah. I just feel like I just kind of go through the motions with day to day, and yeah, I talk to you. I talk to you with the words on the screen, but I've never actually met any of you, so I want to try and do this. I may have to do another live stream at some point where I do put my camera on from the start, so we can instantly go with so you instantly get the idea, and you're not trying to lip read me and trying to watch me mime, because I do a lot of hand gestures, I know. So that's you trying to work me out. Nobody's got that part yet. So thankfully Terry popped in, and thankfully Terry, she's here, and hopefully going to be here for a little while. Now, of course, I don't know how long this stream will run for. It will run for as long as I can keep rambling, I guess. Which can be for quite a long time. Obviously, the more people that arrive, the more availability for chat, and the more longer the chat can go on for, because I know you all like to have a conversation, and I'd like this conversation to be more seeing what you guys like, seeing if I've actually spoke to you on Discord today, and see what your ideas are for trying to do things. Even if you're not coming to Derby, I mean, I feel like I'm a bit blessed that Philly and Jeannie they've even considered actually making a special visit to the UK. So I think they need to be commended. I mean, they've not done it yet, but I feel like they deserve a round of applause in advance. It's like, wow. You say you like, they say you like to travel, but just for some British guy trying to live out a dream, to try and bring people together. Yeah, I would also think having Mr. A in the town as well would make things good as well. On the selfish side, of course, I'm not gonna make bones about it. Yes. Having Mr. A in Derby could make the town better, because Mr. A is Kitten Academy, and if he walks around and in Kitten Academy gear and something that could help. And I don't want to go too much into my football club, Derby County, but having a kind of notable figure in Derby may also help get people to stand up against my football club. Now, I know that's not my direct reason, and it probably won't make a difference at all about Derby County if Mr. A's in town, unless I manage to hire some sort of coach and we can actually go to Pride Park. Yeah, we won't be able to go inside, but we can have a walk around and you can have a look at the stadium. I mean, there's also photos on YouTube, but photos on Google and stuff, but nothing beats actually being at the stadium. If we could get inside with the atmosphere. Trust me, when it's filled with 30,000 people, the Derby County Stadium is immense. Oh man, the atmosphere. That's why I can't handle Derby. The thought of Derby County not being a football club anymore, just because of Mel Morris not giving the stadium back to the fans. He still owns the club, and then he disappears, still owning the club, and we can't get any new owners in because he still owns it. And now Mel wants us to pay 22 million just to rent the club to us. That's what I think I got anyway. I know I'm trying to explain this situation, but all I can say is my football team, Derby County, are in the proverbial whatever. We're screwed. Simply. We're absolutely, utterly in the doghouse. There's another word used. So we'll get out of it at some point, hopefully. But that's always a favourite place. That if you're a Derby, if you want to see Derby, you love to see Pride Park. It's one of those places that you need to feel from the inside. It just looks like any old building from the outside, but when you get inside, full of people. We are Derby, Super Rams. We are Derby, Super Rams. Yeah. I seem to be on here every night as a BFB. Yeah, well. Hey, Mary. Hope you've heard about my little idea of trying to get people to the UK, get people to come to Derby. I mean, if you're coming to Derby anyway, if you're just coming for a day visit to Derby anyway, just tell me on Discord, maybe. Just tell me in general, and we can kind of meet up and have a coffee. I don't know, however we do things. But usually a meeting place would be in the food court in the Derby Centre, so it's an easy way for me. So I've been saying that there's a big sort of TGI Fridays there, so I say we meet outside of there, which is next to the food court. So that makes it easier for me. If we ever have a meet, or if you're just popping in, just say hello. Just let's say hello. I mean, gives me a chance to socialise, and you get to meet the host of these radio shows. How exciting that will be for you. Well, it might be. Those of you who show up to these Radio Ninja Lives, those of you who've shown up to nearly all of them, which I'm very grateful for. I'm very grateful for all the support that you put into me. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to do a radio show, because I wasn't sure if I had anything to talk about, but then I realised I do. I've been trying to make some really big stories over these last couple of days. I think it was one of the people on the chat who said, "Oh, you could make your own meetup," and it kind of got me thinking. Actually, I could actually give it a go. I've seen many people go for this meetup thing, and there is people in the UK. We can all join up together. I can't guarantee I'll be giving a brilliant speech for us, but since it's my first time, maybe you'll cut me a little bit of slack. That's my hope anyway. But yeah, You guys come into Derby. What a thought. I like it. Some of you obviously may have to travel further, but if you want to make that distance, because I know some of you are in Europe. I know Heidi, who's one of my other mates. I think she's feeling a bit under it at the moment, so so wish her well, and maybe when it comes to the time that this plan I've got comes into fruition, hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be able to be a good public speaker host as well, not just me talking to the camera, because that's pretty much what I'm doing now. It's just me giving you a kind of daily update, which is fun. It's fun. I'm not knocking the fun of it. It's just I feel I can do more. And I know a lot of you have got your cameras and stuff. You've got all these fancy cameras. I mean, my phone's a brick, so I don't have any all this fancy camera work, and the camera on my phone is a little bit fuzzy. It takes video, but it only does it in about 5 seconds. So, yeah, maybe. I hope this item comes to work. There we go. I think I've pretty much. Oh, Mr. A's wonderful. Mr. A's wonderful. I'd love to be able to meet him, because I can't travel to America because I don't want to risk my health. So I'm going to try and force Mr. A to come to England with DJ. Obviously, they're both welcome. It was a kind of half-hearted invite on the Discord chat. I know I don't really have any schedule set for this meetup, but today was just kind of seeing if I should even bother, because there's no point in doing a big meetup if there's nobody gonna show up, because I spend quite a lot of time sat in town on my own anyway, so you have time. So those of you who are in the US, don't think you've got to rush. Save up your money and make sure you're ready in about just whenever October comes around. Make sure you're ready. October, early November, because so the Halloween idea, I think, gives it a theme. At least it gives the meetup some sort of theme. So Halloween, maybe. Okay, Terry, don't forget about Rye later, or else. Or else what? I'm puffed tonight for some reason. I don't think I had the best nap earlier. So I'm still a little bit. But I wanted to make sure everybody knew that my plan. I'm trying to be genuine. I'm trying to just be a person that you've met in the street, and you can go, oh, he really is a nice guy. I mean, you've seen me on camera and stuff, but yeah, of course I'm a nice guy on camera. It's just one of those things where, of course I'm going to be. Yes, thank you, BF. I'm glad I made the channel as well. I'm so glad to have so many people show up as well. So this might well be a short one, but the main thing I wanted to get out is that Derby is coming back on the map. I hope that's the case anyway. Yeah, it's got a good history, as I found out because I spoke to my grandma today. Derby has some good history, so in due time I'll learn more about Derby, and yeah, we'll have a proper get together. It's my plan anyway. At least I have a plan. I mean, I've had goals, and my initial goal was to get to 1k subscribers. I did that, so this is my next goal, to actually meet my fans. So that's something I want to do. Ooh. Bit podged from my Chinese now. Okay, well, thank you for listening. I know this has been a really short video, but I just remember those are on Discord. Have a look on the Discord chat, look in the local meetups, and if you're not going, just chuck some advice in there. The future is yet to be written yet. Yeah. I've got one of them US cameras. I'm in Washington. I'm in the Bavaria thing again. I like watching them. Sorry, I'm getting a bit excitable again. Philly's not here to tell me to calm down. She's usually the one going, calm down, calm down. I'm gonna have to do that for myself. Woosah. Woosah. Oh, so to speak. Yeah. Yeah, so to speak. Oh, blooming hell. I went not responding again. Even though this was a random short stream, thank you for being here. Just a little thing about Derby, and ended up mentioning Derby County as well. Oh, no wonder my head's starting to go a bit funny. It always seems to when I get aggressive about Derby County, with all the nonsense we've been going through. Hopefully all the nonsense ends soon. And right, got about 20 odd minutes now, so yeah, probably head into the goodbye ceremony. Goodbye ceremony. Oh, but I got some of these white chocolate Oreos that I'll probably be consuming in a bit. There's only 2 in the packet, but I've got some Oreos still. Something for me to have a nibble on. I'm sure you guys love an Oreo every so often. Nothing wrong with the Oreos. It's the last of the Oreos from that big tin of Oreos. I've literally, I got them for Christmas, and I've literally only just getting to the end of them. Okay, sorry. Okay, thank you very much for those who've shown up for this shortish video, but it's half an hour, so it's about the length of a Kitten Academy close-up. So maybe it's not that short at all. And hopefully, maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. If not, then I'll see you the next day.
What are you doing down there, babe?
Pardon?
What are you doing down there?
What are we doing down there?
Do you think it's time to have a rest? Get on your bed. Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Go and lie down. Put them on to your kitten. Go and lie down. So what was that? Did you just fall or what?
Did I just do what?
I don't know, Chris. Exactly. What did you just do? Fall like you did last week.
I'm trying to find some sweets.
What?
I'm trying to find us some sweets.
Trying to find some sweets.
Yeah.
Oh. With your head?
Not with my head, no. is
So that's what you've done on the floor for you, so you're alright.
you can get them on the. Hey, Mum.
Hey, Brandon.
Find what?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What else are you talking about?
Oh,
I'm just trying to find my biscuits.
no. Oh, that's what you're looking at. Biscuits. You said sweets earlier.
Well, in my eyes, biscuits are kind of sweet.
That's true.
They're sweet. That's nice. It's good enough for me. Though I do seem to have lost a slipper.
You didn't eat that, did you?
No, but it does seem that this slipper, I only have one slipper.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
He. I'm trying to be okay. I love all you guys. I really do. I think I'll survive. I will survive. I love being able to chat to you guys. You're all wonderful people. I love it. Sure, everybody loves having a chat with you. Chat and chill. In a rainy Washington on the TV. So give me coffee and TV. D. Give me coffee and TV. Okay. I may well have to say see you later. Hope to speak to you guys again soon in the future. So for now, I'm going to say ta-ta for now. I will see you again in the near future. Bye.